Hey, guys, only 4.8% of you are actually subscribed. If you are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and leave a like, thanks. Smilers are an inscrutable species of mysterious entities simply identifiable by their crooked smile of softly luminescent white teeth, along with a pair of circular eyes. Speculations, artistic depictions, and proposals regarding the true physical appearance and anatomy of the smilers have greatly conflicted throughout the years. However, even after countless attempts to discover what the true body of these monstrosities looks like, nobody seems to get a clear read on anything more than a smile and a pair of eyes. These ghostly, alien beings are only spotted in areas that are completely shrouded in pitch darkness, making it impossible to see anything more than their few bioluminescent features. Smilers tend to always stay a few feet above ground level while hovering within their habitat. Their vocalizations tend to vary from snippets of human conversations occasionally interrupted by static to children yelling or laughing as if coming from an old radio or a broken cassette tape. When hunting, smilers decrease the opacity of their visible features until they completely disappear into the shadows. When not hunting, smilers are found substantially less frequently than usual, presumably resting within the darkness that serves as their territory. Those that are awake and not hunting tend to stay completely motionless and passive, not paying attention to passers-by until hungry or in need of sport. Smilers are widely regarded among wanderers as one of the most dangerous threats one can face during their travels within the backrooms, as these predatorial misanthropes are cunning hunters of men, able to flawlessly blend in with the supernaturally dim corners they lurk in, and catch prey when least expected, and are very common in the backrooms. Their hostility and hunting methods vary from individual to individual, but often involve mutilation of the victim, precisely severing limbs and body parts. Some smilers have more sinister methods than others, preferring to stalk, chase after, and taunt wanderers, psychologically torturing them and encouraging them to mutilate or murder themselves before the predators themselves do it. Mental state is irrelevant when it comes to this form of torture being used by smilers to lead prey to commit suicide, as even wanderers that are mentally stronger than expected can have their psyche destroyed by these malevolent entities. Proximity to smilers can cause a myriad of supernaturally induced effects, both to wanderers and inanimate surroundings. They are able to distort footage, inflict muscle paralysis on wanderers, and in some cases, induce hallucinations that may lead to cardiac arrest. Those who survived smiler attacks report mild migraines and auditory hallucinations that can last for years or even until death. Smilers often hunt individually, but are likely to hunt in groups or hordes, depending on the number of their victims. Each smiler takes sustenance from the paranoia instantaneously triggered by their respective victim, and end up murdering a single human each, often leaving only one member of the wanderers group to fend alone for themselves. Smilers are something that is made to humor our intelligence and mock the laws of reality, perverting the way we are known to perceive a smile, using an accustomed concept that as humans created as a medium to induce fear and paranoia within our souls. A drastic portion of those who know of the smiler's existence agree that it is less of an entity and more of a physical depiction of the primordial fear of darkness and the unknown. Our thoughts and profound fears are linked together to form something that predates us. Prehistorically, people would have been more susceptible to predator or enemy attacks when in the dark. Smilers are a direct representation of this ancient and everlasting dread. Our minds create monstrosities out of abstract concepts that, by all laws of reality, should not exist. Everything here is made to give wanderers more than a simple illusion of fear, and smilers are but a prime example of this trait. As mentioned before, there is currently no photographic/video evidence of a smiler's true anatomy or body aside from the memorable features. It is very likely that smilers aren't organic or robotic, but rather a form of spectral anomaly, considering their common physiological characteristics. If the theory that it manifests as a representation of various emotions a wanderer can feel is true, then one may consider it a tulpa, or a sort of ghost. Artistic depictions and theories analyzing smilers and attempting to debunk the mystery behind their true form ranged from suggesting humanoid shapes to more unorthodox ones. Beliefs vary from wanderer to wanderer, but in the end, all that one can see is a smile as sinister as their intent. Smilers were first recorded by a group of anonymous teenage wanderers within Level 1, circa 1987. Although this is the oldest record of their existence, it is highly likely that these entities were discovered beforehand, given how common they are within the backrooms. During their curious investigation into the noises they heard coming from an area of the level, these wanderers were attacked by a horde of Smilers, resulting in the untimely deaths of 3 members of the group. The remaining member managed to escape and survive, and upon reaching an M.E.G base, requested a private interview session with the outpost's head scientist to explain what he witnessed.